不淋一人。某寺院中，无名禅师的两位小弟子正一起坐在繁茂的大树下乘凉。可是不知为何，他们俩忽然吵了起来，而且越来越凶，谁劝也不听。听到有弟子在争执，无名禅师走了出来。看到师父进了院子，两位小和尚才满脸意犹未尽地止住争吵。你们为何争吵不休啊？无名禅师问道。两弟子知道自己犯了直的毛病，所以就都不说话，只是低着头等候师父教训。不想无名禅师并不生气，只是像洞明一切似的问道：你们是否争出了什么道理呢？两弟子对视一下，又各自沉默了。看来你们是没争出什么道理来。无名禅师接着说道：既然这样，我就给你们讲一个道理吧。有这样两句诗，说绵绵阴雨二人行，奈知天不淋一人。你们说说看，这其中是什么道理呢？立刻两位弟子活跃起来。第一个说，因为这两人中一个穿了蓑衣，另一个没有穿。第二个弟子立即反对道，即便穿了蓑衣，走在雨中也还是会被淋。所以不淋一人应该是说，一个人走在房檐下无雨之处，另一个走在道路中间有雨之处。有风的时候，房檐下也未必就无雨，所以你的解释也不对。第一个立刻接道，那你穿了蓑衣就更不对了，蓑衣也是衣，不衣也是衣，为什么穿了蓑衣就不会被淋呢？第二个挑战式的接应着，蓑衣跟不衣怎么会一样呢？蓑衣。第一个弟子长篇大论地解释了起来，可想而知，围绕着蓑衣能不能避雨以及怎么样避雨，他们又展开了争论。好了，无名禅师制止了他们的再次大战，看看自己争执到何处去了吧。还有，你们为何非要执着于不淋一人的文句呢？他不也可以理解成二人都被淋了吗？听到这句话，两弟子面面相觑，顿时若有所悟。大道理，过分执着于一言一词，或者是概念上的争论与辨析，就会在不知不觉中迷失自己的初衷，遮蔽世界的真相，而更重要的是，这没有什么意义。
Not getting wet alone. In a certain temple, two young disciples of Master Wuming were sitting under a lush tree to enjoy the shade. But for some reason, they suddenly began to argue, and the quarrel grew increasingly heated. No one could stop them. Hearing his disciples arguing, Master Wuming came out. Seeing their master enter the courtyard, the two monks reluctantly stopped their bickering. "Why are you two quarreling endlessly?" asked Master Wuming. The disciples knew they had fallen into the trap of attachment, so they remained silent, lowering their heads, waiting for their master's admonishment. However, Master Wuming did not appear angry. Instead, with a knowing smile, he asked, "Did your argument lead to any conclusion?" The two disciples exchanged glances but stayed silent once again. "It seems you didn't reach any conclusion," Master Wuming continued. "In that case, let me share a thought with you. There's a poem that goes, 'Two walk in the drizzling rain, yet neither gets wet alone.' Now, tell me, what does this mean?" Immediately, the two disciples became lively. The first one said, "It's because one of them is wearing a raincoat, while the other isn't." The second disciple quickly objected, "Even if one wears a raincoat, they can still get wet in the rain. So, not getting wet alone, must mean that one person is walking under the eaves, where there's no rain, while the other is in the middle of the road where it rains. When the wind blows, even under the eaves, you might not stay dry, so your explanation is wrong," the first disciple retorted. "Then your raincoat explanation is even more wrong. A raincoat is just a piece of clothing like any other. Why wouldn't you get wet just because you're wearing it?" the second disciple responded challengingly. "How can a raincoat and regular clothes be the same?" "A raincoat." The first disciple launched into a lengthy explanation. As expected, they soon found themselves in another heated debate about whether a raincoat could actually keep someone dry, and how it might work. "Enough," Master Wuming interrupted, stopping the impending argument. "Look at how far your dispute has gone. And why are you so fixated on the phrase, not getting wet alone? Couldn't it also be understood as both got wet? Hearing this, the two disciples looked at each other and suddenly had a moment of realization. Moral of the story: excessive attachment to specific words or conceptual debates can make one lose sight of their original intent, obscuring the truth of the world. More importantly, such arguments are often meaningless.